going on, everybody? Welcome back to Couch Beers after a month off. Episode, I wrote it down, 16.
Wow.
In our new studio.
Yeah, can you tell?
What do you think? I gave you the grand tour.
300 points for Gryffindor.
I
approve.
Thanks.
I'll allow it. Yeah. No, this is fantastic. I love... Sorry, I'm just distracted. Are we talking about your place now, or the studio, or what are we talking about?
Either.
Yes. So, awesome. I don't know how to... I don't want to, like, spoil it for everyone, because they're going to eventually come over and figure it out, but...
Probably most people listening. I don't know if I'm inviting everybody over.
I suppose, because there's... try having a block... It would have to be a block party with all the listeners. It would be like 1,000 people coming over here.
Yeah, something like that. Ooh, I like the slurp.
Thank you. Yeah, it's delicious. That's a good IPA from the Axe Dragger. That's from Beaver Island.
Beaver Island. We like them.
Yeah, we do.
I got, what do I have? I have an IPA. Trader IPA from Badger Hill. You got Beaver, I got Badger.
We're all about the vermin, huh?
It's football season, so you have Oregon State, and I have Wisconsin. There's going to be a few people that are just like, that was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Come on. Okay, if you don't like a beer slurp, then you're I don't want
un-American.
I don't want to say you're un-American. You're not necessarily a communist, but you're like you're leading
one step away.
Yeah, you're like opening the door and you're like looking inside like, hey, it's kind of red in here.
I was trying to decide cuz this room was filled with crap until like about an hour ago before you got here.
It doesn't smell like it.
Yeah, nice. But I was trying to figure out, I hung up these Vikings posters behind us, and I'm planning to build like a little display table that'll come up behind the couch.
Okay.
So then we can like put stuff back there to have behind us to make the video a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, that's
stuff
a good
to look
idea.
at.
So people can look at it and be like, wow, is that a sponsor, or is that a...
There you go.
Is that merch? Are they doing merch? 2022. What?
Speaking of sponsors, I forgot. I got to get my phone because I got to read something. But the other thing I was going to say was I was going to figure out where to put my guitar in this room. You think I should hang it up here so it'll be on camera, but it might kind of like look like it's crowding us, or you think I should hang it up over there?
Are you asking for the video or for like just the room in general?
Just the room in general.
I almost think it should be like...
The problem with hanging it there, because you can't see it in the video, but that part of the ceiling's shorter, so it would be hanging down past the
No, you don't hang it that way. You hang it at like a weird angle, so it's like the Hard Rock Cafe like display. I guess
could work that out.
It says like Corey Wong Fender, like that.
There you go. You know he has his own personal like branded guitar from Fender now.
Oh,
it's true. It's like $4,000. So
yeah,
I'm not gonna buy one, but it's kind of cool.
Why not?
Because it's $4,000.
Oh.
I don't know if you know this, but this episode is sponsored by Prestige Worldwide.
Prestige Worldwide.
Did you know that?
I did not know that. How does that work?
So we were gonna have Brad on this week because he won the well, I don't know what you want to call it, donation off.
Let's call it donation off.
And Andrew, who he was
competing
in a fierce battle with, last episode we were trying to decide if it meant Brad won, like because he donated right at the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
And I said, are you going to give Andrew a chance to rebuttal? And you're like, well, if he donates specifically for the tattoo fund, whatever, then we'll count it. If he just sends money, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's not going to just send you money randomly. So he tweeted at us, and he tweeted at Couch Beers Pod on Twitter. It said, Tim, don't tell me how to waste my money. 1. 2, I donated to pay for Zach's portion of the hosting fee. #power move.
Wow, that is a power move.
Power move straight from the horse's mouth, Andrew. 3, you have to announce that part or all of the next podcast is sponsored by Prestige Worldwide. So, fulfilled that.
Oh, did he pay you, or is that the fees that I paid you, then he paid me?
He paid you, and then you sent money to me.
Okay, I am going to clarify. It did not say, well, it said operating fees or something, so
There you go.
I guess that technically is... He didn't say it was my portion, though. He just said it was operating fees. That seemed like a donation more than like a, hey, I'm paying for you, Zach.
Nice.
Okay, sorry.
And then 4, he said, I'm better at foosball than Brad and Sam. Oh, sorry. I'm better at foosball than Brad, and Sam should have to call in to fact check you over Wikipedia. So he's saying he just wanted it known that he's better at foosball than Brad. Which I remember back in high school, they had some pretty fierce battles on the foosball table. But he also said Sam should have to call in if he's going to fact check us by reading Wikipedia, which I thought would be pretty funny.
It would be. It'd be fun to have like a maybe I'm thinking 2022 is going to be a powerful year for this podcast. We're going to have loads of guests, merch. Maybe we'll have a segment where Sam is just like the 3-minute call in fact checker. All right, Sam, what do you got for us?
I like that. That'd be a good shtick. So yeah, that was from Andrew. I think obviously he's got to be our second guest, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we should have guests at least. I mean, if we do this, are we gonna? Oh, it doesn't matter when our schedule is, but we should do guests like every
couple episodes.
Fourth episode, yeah.
Think so? We could do that.
I mean, if we have guests to put on.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, we were gonna have Brad on today, but he's busy, so he couldn't make it. But that's gonna be part of the thing. So it'd be hard to be like every 2 episodes we're doing it.
Yeah, we can't make
it.
I
on
mean,
people's schedules.
Yeah, everyone's got a schedule, and as the spirit moves us, we just gotta.
I should say we have one fact checker before we move on.
Okay, wow.
In the whole month, we only had one person tell me that we were wrong about something.
Okay.
And it was my dear Belinda. I was talking about our Costco trip after I got my Costco membership, and I said that
the chicken bake is amazing.
That's true. That's not what I said, though.
Oh.
That's true. I said we got crispy dillies. That it was like, what did I call it? I said it was zucchini chips that tasted like pickles, but it wasn't. It was cucumber chips. So she corrected me there.
Wait, isn't a pickle just a cucumber?
I'm not sure. I don't know what the difference between a zucchini and a cucumber is.
Oh, well, there's I think there is a difference there.
But I think pickles are made from cucumbers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the
did you just say the cucumbers tasted like pickles or something?
No. It's like a faux potato chip, where it's like it's not from a potato, it's from a cucumber.
Oh, okay.
So they call them crispy dillies because they taste like pickles.
Gotcha. Okay. Understood.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like healthy potato chips. Healthy, in quotes.
Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So that is a good fact checker. She listens to it. Wow.
She does.
Oh, wow.
Supposedly. She
Get those feet down, Tim. People got to pay us for those.
We actually, I don't remember if I even told you this, but we had one of our foot fans email into the show. Did I tell you that?
Kim?
No, I'm not sure if Kim's a foot fan or not. She's just a regular fan.
Can you blur out or put like black squares on the video?
I probably could. Seems kind of difficult.
Like, could I put my feet up there and then you just block them out and then it's like, hey,
let's not.
Foot people, Venmo us $20 if you want to see the feet.
Let's not. That seems like it seems like it's extra work for no reason.
For money, I would say. Monetary gain.
Okay, here we actually got an email from somebody offering to design a website for us.
Really?
I don't know how all these people are finding us. And actually, so this person's name was Janice.
Oh, God.
She emailed just out of the blue, said, "Hey, just wanted to say I love your podcast. I'm one of the rare few women that loves men's feet. I notice your feet are up a lot. I love it. Can you please wiggle your toes more? They're nice to look at. but even better when they're doing something. LOL. Anyway, just wanted to say that. Thank you for being so open about it. And I responded because we had talked about this before. I said, hey, Janice, thanks for the feedback. I'm curious how you found our podcast. Most of our other listeners are our friends and family. Thanks, Tim. And she just said, hey, Tim. Well, I sometimes look at podcasts just to see if guys are doing anything with their feet. And I just stumbled upon yours and fell in love.
In love, wow.
Yeah. So shout out Janice.
Yeah, shout out Janice. Tim's got some products for you.
I got my socks on.
I took my Crocs off. I am not wearing socks, but I will just give you a little toe action right now. But no, I gotta keep these dogs on their leashes, you know.
Nice. The piggies are not going to the
they're not going to the market anytime soon. Let's just say that.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm hoping by... Well, the problem is I'm going to have to build a coffee table for this room, right? But it's starting to get cold out, and we got a lot of other stuff going on, working on the podcast headquarters. So hopefully I can build a coffee table. I mean, it's definitely not going to be by the next episode, but within a few.
There's no rush on it, so, I mean...
Be nice to not have to hold the mics.
Oh, yeah. Well, inconsistent talking.
That actually sounded kind of cool. For people that are just listening, he's just moving the microphone around his head.
Oh, yeah. I forget that people listen.
Not everybody can see you.
Yeah, sorry. Okay. I need to be better at that. That's my resolution for...
Your new headquarters resolution?
New headquarters resolution, the House of B, as I'll call it.
Oh, I like that.
House of B?
Yeah.
It's like a comedy club, but just not.
What about the Beehive?
Nah, that just sounds sweet.
It's too sweet? This place is like sour?
I get it, because then Belinda's Queen Bee. I get it.
That's great. I wasn't even thinking that. I was just trying to think of something with bees.
And you're the worker bee.
That's right.
You work for the queen.
Well, she's like, we're sitting in here drinking beer, recording a podcast, and she's like actually working on the house right now. So who is the real worker bee?
Sorry, I don't see your crown.
Nice. So that reminds me, I have Fridays off of work, right?
Oh, yeah.
And so I spend most of my Fridays mowing the lawn, doing stuff outside, stuff like that. Man stuff.
Well, it's not exclusive to man stuff, but
I was doing it manly like. And
New Balance is on.
Then Belinda came outside, and most of our neighbors are older. We live in a kind of a retirement community.
Nice. Best kind of damn community out there.
And one of them yells across the street. He's like, "You're out here working all day while she's sitting inside?" And it's Friday, so she was literally working. I'm like, somebody's got to pay the bills around here. And yeah, he did.
The guy emit a belly laugh, hand on his like haunches, like I like this guy. No, what was his name?
No idea. Haven't talked to him since. I call him Frank the other day, but I don't no idea what his name is.
Oh, that's a good name.
Seems like a Frank kind of guy.
Sorry. Cool.
It's kind of warm in here.
It is kind of toasty. You got the windows cracked, or?
I don't even know if these windows are like can open. They're pretty gross.
Oh, it looks like they're on a pulley system.
They are, but like we painted them, so might have painted them shut.
Well, we can always stay cool by drinking this nice ice cold beverage.
True.
Cool.
I could get a fan in here for us next time.
Yeah, next time. So what else you got? Do you have anything on your docket, or do I need to jump right in headfirst into the LinkedIn life?
I have nothing. We've covered all my stuff.
No, I don't really know if I have so much stuff, but
football starts tonight.
Oh yeah.
We're recording on Thursday, November 9th. September 9th.
November 9th.
Yeah. We're from the future.
No, a quick update for those the donors.
More like donors.
Donors of the LinkedIn QR code tattoo. My date is set for September 30th. It is a Thursday, 5 to 8 at I don't know what it's called. It's in Savage. It's a tattoo shop. But anyway, so that's set. Yeah, the tattoo artist is very excited. She's like, "Oh, cool. You just want a QR?" She's like, "What do you want?" And I said, "I want the QR code." And I was like, she's like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I said, "It's for my LinkedIn profile." And she's like, "Ha ha ha!" Like she didn't believe me, and I was like, "Seriously?" And I whipped out the QR code, and then she took her phone, and then it just went right to my LinkedIn profile. And she's like, "That's fucking awesome!" And I was like, "Hell yeah!" And she's like, "So it's gonna be much bigger than I thought. Much bigger than I wanted to." And the reason is, quote from her, "If you want the QR code to work, it has to be at least this big." And
That's hilarious.
And so I was like, okay. And it's the same price as whatever the size is. So thank you for the donors.
You told me how much it was. I won't say it, but it was not fully funded by us. So you're not taking our money and running.
Like 2/3 funded, I'd say.
Yeah.
If I'm being roughly estimated.
Yep.
225, is that what I said?
Don't remember. It was more than what we said. So
whatever. It's a done deal at this point. It's September. Well, it's November. I have the tattoo now. It's November 9th.
You just can't show it yet.
Just can't show it yet. That's right. It's still bandaged.
Still healing. So when are you getting it? Did you say?
I'm getting it September 30th.
Nice.
It's a Thursday. From 5 to 8 is my scheduled appointment time.
So maybe in a couple episodes you'll be able to reveal it.
Yeah, I'd reckon so. Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm super excited.
Yeah. So there was a quick update. Well, not really quick, but an update for all y'all who think I'm all talk and no shop.
I did not doubt you for a second.
Well, thank you, Tim.
You're welcome.
I appreciate your.
I feel like anybody that actually knows you wouldn't have thought it was a joke.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm going to a quinceañera on Saturday. It's also a first date.
Yep. That'll be fun.
Yeah. So we'll see how that goes.
Do you want to say how you met her?
Yeah, sure. So I met her.
I was there.
Yeah, Tim was there. Oh, sorry, folks. I got to be careful what I'm doing with my little toes, so you guys don't see. I don't want y'all to.
You can go back a couple episodes and send Zach some Venmo money if you want to see his toes more.
That's right. If you send me at least, I'd say $15, I'll get you more feet action on the next episode.
His Venmo link was in the description a few episodes back.
Yeah. So sorry. Oh, so I was working at a beer dabbler. Yeah, at CHS
working
Field
on a buzz
in St. Paul. And I guess I don't really know. She just came up and wanted to sample some beer, and then I start chatting. We start chatting. We all start chatting. Belinda was there and offered cheese. That was like a weird thing.
Because she's from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Wisconsinites love cheese, bro.
But do they offer it to strangers when?
Belinda does.
Regardless, so I'm like the most oblivious idiot on the planet where I said, oh yeah, like, so this gal, she was from St. Ben's or St. Joe's, close to St. Cloud. And I said, oh yeah, I'm going to be up there for Oktoberfest, September 25th. I'm not advertising, but kind of. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a great old time.
Are you going to say where? You don't have to.
In St. Cloud, Minnesota?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is there like an Oktoberfest?
Yeah. Oktoberfest in it's at Beaver Island Brewing Company. Off Division and 6th in St. Cloud, Minnesota.
Nice.
Sorry, I didn't know if I should have said that, but
No. I wasn't sure if you wanted to say where.
Yeah. So, that's where I'll be. The gal's from St. Joe's, and she's like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah," and I said, "Yeah, maybe I could, get you a ticket or something, whatever. I'd bear the cost." And then she's like, "Yeah, well, it's going to be Rocktoberfest in St. Joe's that same day/weekend." And I said, "Oh, cool." And she's like, "Well, maybe I could get you a ticket to that." And I said, "Oh, cool." And then I was like, me being a complete idiot, not knowing, I was like, damn, I just don't know how to get a hold of you. And she just kind of like she doesn't look at me like I'm an idiot, but she just kind of says like, well, I could maybe get your number. Like that would be one way to do it. And I was like, that's actually a great idea. And I like, as soon as she said it, I'm like, I'm a complete moron. Like I just kind of like took a step back and like had to reevaluate myself. Like, what the hell just happened here? A girl's like saying, how do I get in contact with you? And I was like, oh, a Harry Potter owl at this point. Like I didn't know what to say. I was such an idiot. So she got my number. Haha, power move, right guys?
That is a power move.
And yeah, so been talking to her for a little bit, and then I said, hey, we need to go on a first date. She said, yeah, sure. Before the Oktoberfest, and she's like, I can come down to the Twin Cities. She's got like a niece getting baptized or something on Sunday. And I said, Saturday, September 11th. I said, okay, let's see what we're doing. And I was like, boom, free quinceañera. And I was like, are you in? And she's like, I've never been to one before. And I'm like, so she's like, yeah, I'm in. So
you explain this to me, and I still don't understand. So
quinceañera, it's like
I know what a
15.
I know what a quinceañera is, but why did they just let anyone come?
I'm about to find out. I really don't know. It sounds like so.
You think there's gonna be like 5,000 people there, or you think there's gonna be like 20 people?
It's at like a venue.
Who are you?
It's like at a venue in like I don't know what it's called. It's called
Maybe don't explain where this 15-year-old's birthday party is.
Well, go to eventbrite.com. September 11th. It'll be like honoring quinceañera, and it's like a free ticket. So
this will come out after that anyway. So
yeah, and so you just need to like RSVP. Well, whatever. I RSVP'd, and they just print out 2 QR code tickets that say free on it. But I'm gonna get a $25 gift card from Target, I think.
Nice.
Backtrack a little bit with information. I talked to a coworker at my work, Elvis. I said, what do I do at this quinceañera? What do I wear? He's like, dress up fancy. Apparently they have it's like a dance competition. It's like a synchronized TikTok dance almost. Like he didn't describe it as such, but he pulled up a video on YouTube, and it was definitely like a TikTok synchronized dance. And I said, oh wow, like that's pretty crazy. And he said, like they have competitions and like money is involved.
Really?
Yeah, and I didn't believe this, but he told me so, and he said his daughter won like $1,500 in like a quinceañera dancing competition. So he said, go to the dance, and I'm like, I don't dance. He's like, no, you sit down and watch. So
like, okay. Yes,
anyway,
sir.
so we're gonna go, I think, after dinner because I don't want to put them out of food.
That's respectful of you.
Yeah, and so they'll get a $25 gift card from me and she who will not be named.
Bottle of wine or something.
No, I don't.
For the 15-year-old.
15-year-old, yeah. A bottle of tequila or something. It's like you only turn 15 once, right?
Love it.
And then, so we're gonna show up after dinner and when the dance starts, and maybe hit the bar, have a few drinks, and yeah, we'll see what happens.
That's awesome.
I got my suit dry cleaned. It's gonna be dry cleaned now.
No way.
Okay, and here's a story backtrack about that. So I'm not a couponer, but I know who is.
No guy.
And I got some ads in the mail for some dry cleaning stuff, and one is like Tide cleaners. It's like Tide, the brand Tide.
Yep.
Those cleaners, and so I'm like, okay, that's like a big wig thing. On the back page of the Tide ad was a local yokel, like best cleaner. I think it was actually called Best Cleaners.
Really?
Just like a really kind of stock image, like.
How is it a local yokel if it's on the Tide ad?
No, it's on the back of the Tide ad. So it was like
what you're saying.
So when I sliced up the local yokel ad, I was slicing up the
get that thing out of here.
Tide thing.
Need it.
But I was like, I'm gonna give the little guy a chance because they have to be better than this Tide service, like that. To me, that's the whole spirit of like I don't give small businesses my business because I feel bad for them. I do it because they should offer something different than the big commercial chains.
That makes sense.
So if they don't provide something of better quality that I like, then it's like, sorry. And
So-
that sounds like an asshole of me, but really, it's like I'm looking for the best experience out there, and like honestly, I think the small mom and pop shops, they provide the level of service or quality that the chains are governed by, you know, the powers that be that are franchised or something. Like everything's so fine tuned to where, like every Starbucks is probably consistently good, very similar, good. But the people, it's like, you know, flip a coin on who you're going to get. Like they're cranking out coffee like it's going out of style, right? But like the local people, it's like they put love into that coffee grind. You know what I'm saying?
True.
But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, so I'm giving this local person a chance. It was kind of funny. They're like, "What's your phone number?" 507, and they're like, "Oh, that's long distance. We won't call you." I'm like, "You still call people?" And I was like, "Everyone's got a cell phone. What are we talking about here?" Like,
is that still a thing? Like you have to pay for long?
I don't know, but
calls?
she's like, no, I won't even take your number because it's long distance. And then I gave her my address, and she's like, "Oh, so you live local?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like but I have a cell phone from like not around here. I don't know." And
nobody changes their cell phone number.
yeah. So anyway, she just said, "Yeah, you can pick it up Friday at the end of the day." And I was like, "Okay." So
nice
for the quinceañera on Saturday. So
that's fun.
We will see.
That's like got to be top 10 coolest first dates in the world.
Well, I said if it's great and there's a second date, what's the next one? Like a bar mitzvah or like
you got to go to space. That's the only option.
Space or a wedding that we don't know. It's got to be someone who we don't know at this point, right?
That's true.
But yeah. Anyway, so
that'll be fun.
That's coming down the pipeline chain thing.
I wish you the best.
Thank you. Well,
you know what I'm doing this weekend?
Mowing the grass.
Nope. I'm going to visit my alma mater, Iowa State University. They're playing their what would you call it? Arch rival? Isn't that what it is? I was going to say harsh rival.
Arch nemesis.
Arch nemesis. The University of Iowa.
Arch enemy. Wait, what?
This is like got to be the most hyped up Iowa State game ever, because Iowa is number 10. Iowa State is ranked number 9. ESPN is going to be there for their like Saturday football show. So we're going down. One of my friends has a tailgate bus. So we're going to park the bus Friday night, sleep in the bus, and then get up like probably 4:00 in the morning to go hang out, get on TV for ESPN College Game Day. We're not even going to the game because the tickets were so like crazy expensive. We're just going to tailgate because he's got a satellite TV on his bus and watch the game, hang out, have some more beers. It's going to be so much fun. I'm pumped. Football's back, baby.
When you say bus, is this like a school bus or like a short bus?
No, it's an old school bus.
So it's the full length.
Yep. And he I don't know if he did it or he bought it like this, but all the seats are gone.
Okay, there's like couches or like croutons or something.
He's got a freaking stove and a full kitchen in there.
Yeah,
it's sweet.
Okay, cool. That is dope. Wow.
Yeah, it's super awesome.
When you said sleep in a bus, I was thinking of like a short bus where it's like, or like one of those like ambulances that are now like tailgate ambulance.
Oh no.
And I'm like, oh, but
it's a full school bus.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Is it yellow?
No, he painted it red, or somebody painted it red.
Oh.
Iowa State colors.
Oh. Very good. Well, that's this weekend.
Yep. Wait, where's my koozie? Here, I'll show it on the camera, because this is his license plate. It's Team Tailgate Pro. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Maybe not. Tailgate Pro. Now on the back it says, "Drink like a champion today."
Right on. Well, that'll be fun.
Yep.
So you're leaving tomorrow?
Yep.
Martin?
I don't know. I got to go to the DMV tomorrow morning. Transfer title.
Damn it.
Yep. I made an appointment. You can do that now. Isn't that sweet? You walk in and you just stand there and they call your name. It's true. Last time I was at the DMV, because actually I was getting another title. Last time I was at the DMV, they started calling people's names. I'm like, what the heck? So I looked it up. You can make an appointment.
Jeez.
You don't have to show up and
wait. Do they have you cough and turn your head too?
Nope.
Now bend over, Tim. This will only hurt for a second. Okay. Well,
It's gonna hurt. I'm gonna have to pay a
that's kind of innovative.
large sales tax.
Haha. How about them tabs, boy?
Not the tabs though; those are good still.
Okay, I have a question for you. So you're a Reddit user, right?
Not too much. I used to be a lot, but
Now, why have you strayed away or not used it as much? Just is it being convoluted or like? Is there a reason? I guess I don't know.
no. There's not like a specific reason. I spend most of my time on Twitter and Discord now.
Okay, so the reason I ask is to mine this. I don't Reddit a lot. It's usually when I like Google search something and there's a Reddit chain. I'm always like, actually, like I'll probably see what other these people.
I was on Reddit today for that very reason.
Yeah, so I guess my point is, I hate this story because it tells us where we're at in our lives. But I was pumping gas and the stupid little TV said Reddit is like seeking advisors to go public, like an IPO, as a publicly traded company.
Yeah,
and I guess I don't know. To me, that seems really. To me, I'm shocked because it seems like that's not what Reddit's about. You know?
What do you mean?
Like, I felt like Reddit was a bunch of just like everyone who was on Reddit, who posted on Reddit, was there to give either advice or share ideas in like a not constrained type of way, I guess.
Yeah, but it's still a company that has employees and revenue and stuff.
Right, but so this is my beef with it. So as soon as it becomes public, it no longer becomes like employee run and stuff, because now shareholders who are going to be freaking honestly like monster hedge funds or what have you, those people are going to put in a board of just business people. And then, you know what I mean? Like, then they hire like the board puts in the managers, oh, we got to make money on this. It becomes like
that's true.
A game. And that's where I'm terrified that Reddit's not going to be what it is, I guess, now.
How can they monetize it more though? Like, you don't have to have an account to use it. They just serve you ads, you know?
Well, yeah, I guess, and that's I guess maybe my fear is, I guess that's my fear is really just, like think of how they monetize Facebook and how they when people, when they start monetize, like how do we monetize things like even Snapchat, like with the ads and whatnot, but with Reddit, like even Facebook, it's designed now to like feed you what you like.
Not even what you like, what gets a reaction out of you.
Yeah, exactly. What gets a reaction. So like things that, yes, reaction. That's a great describer.
Yeah.
Like whether it be anger, hate, love, whatever. It gets that out of you and then it gives you that more, whether you like it or not, like you said.
Right.
And then they can sneak in ads and all that, and that's how they kind of like monetize that stuff. But I guess I'm just worried, like, is Reddit going to start suppressing different ideas or, like promoting things that get more reactions more than like,
yeah, I don't know,
more like as like a what am I trying to think? A hub for knowledge, sharing knowledge, sharing ideas, and like this is what worked for me, and fun. I mean, and it's fun, right? There's some fun stuff on Reddit, but
I would be surprised because that's like their whole thing is that it like all the stuff that you can find is all community driven. It's not like you're not going to see a post that is not popular. But you're right. Maybe they changed how the algorithm works to make it.
Yeah, and I guess when I saw that, I just kind of got a little, I was surprised and just a little, like, bummed out. Like, man, why does everyone have to go public,
Yeah.
Like,
no, that's fair.
Because, like I said, the majority of the shareholders are not going to be individuals. It's going to be hedge fund people, like people who buy literally millions at a time, and then
Right.
like, so if I buy 10 shares, I'm literally kind of nobody.
Yeah.
I have no power to vote in the board and all that crap. So anyway, just something that I thought I'd bring up, like that kind of bummed me out, like, because I thought Reddit was always, not that I didn't even use it, I just had the perception like Reddit is kind of like a community of people who sharing ideas and funny things, so just kind of, I don't know.
Fun fact about Reddit. Did you know one of the co-founders of Reddit is married to, I think,
Ethereum
Serena
network.
Williams?
Wait, she's married?
His name's Alexis Ohanian. Or maybe they're like just life partners or something, but they've been together for a while.
Oh, I did
Alexis
not know
Ohanian. He is a big crypto guy, though. Fun fact. Bringing it back.
that. Who didn't know?
I knew.
Yeah, I guess the only other thing that's new with me is
You spent a lot of time on LinkedIn.
no, that's not a thing new. No, it's actually. So I've told, I think, one other person, 2 people.
You're pregnant.
Guilty. Am I right? No,
You were showing, I can tell.
no.
Just kidding.
No, I'm on a thigh journey.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
I told you this? Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I told 3 people. So I'm like, so look up Tom Platz.
How do you spell it? Platts?
Nope, Platz.
Whoa.
Tom Platz. He's referred to as the Golden Eagle.
I thought you said he was like the thigh father.
The Quad Father, yeah.
Quad father, that's what it was.
So yeah, he's like an 80s bodybuilder. Anyway, so I looked up his workouts, and I've been doing some of those leg workouts. I actually did one today before I got here, and let's just say when you leave the gym and you can barely walk, or when you get off the machine and you can barely walk, or walking around really weird, and other people in the gym like console you or like say, "Hey dude, are you all right?" That means you're in another world, because that's what happened tonight. I was like just dying.
I did a legs workout one time where I almost threw up, like right in the middle of it. I was like, I felt like I was gonna black out because I got so lightheaded, and I just like sat down. I thought I was gonna throw up.
Yeah, I was very close to that. Thankfully, I didn't have anything really in my stomach to throw up, but I was like, the lactic acid was just so great, and just like, I mean, you can look up videos on YouTube. I strongly encourage it. It's really funny, because Tom Platz, when he trains other people, like he says, he's like, "All right, do 10," and the person does 10, and he's like, "Okay." In the middle of the set, he's like, "Do 5 more." The person does 5 more, and then he's like, "All right, do 5 more." And like, eventually, this dude like did like 45 reps when he was supposed to only do 10.
What is he doing? Like squats?
He's doing
and stuff?
squats.
Yeah.
And like, it's so funny. Then finally he racks the weight, the dude, and then he like collapses. And then Tom Platz is just like, he's like, in his 70s at this point, but he's training these people, and he's like, "Remember, every time you think you're done, you always have 5 more."
That's awesome.
And I was like, "No way!" But I've been like trying it, and it's actually kind of like, it's a mind thing at that point. Like he's kind of weird too. Like when he was training back in the day, he would, when he wasn't training, he would hypnotize himself, or like a guy would hypnotize him, and like,
Yeah.
and like tell him like, you can always do more, so, like just like stuff kind of like that. So to train
Really?
as a subconscious,
Really?
he kind of did some. The 80s were a weird time for like bodybuilders and people like that. But
Yeah, you were around.
yeah, I was around. I was what, like 16?
Something like that.
But yeah, so like I've watched a few videos on him, and he sounds like a Kurt Russell. So I would really say someone watch some videos, listen to him talk. He sounds like Kurt Russell. It's kind of funny. But anyway, I'm starting that journey right around the time. Well, I'm like 3 weeks into this journey, but I got to get the thighs big for my QR tattoo,
Yeah.
So
Is that why you need it to be nice and square?
it's partially why, and I just want to challenge myself. It's a new challenge that
Yeah.
I feel like I've been stagnant with my # gains, so I just
I haven't really worked out in like a year. I should get back to it.
It fooled me.
Don't know how.
I don't know.
Look at me.
Yeah, look at you. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to think what else is new. It's been so damn long.
I know. I don't really have any other updates either. I bought a new car.
Yeah, I was gonna say, come on, man. You got a brand new car.
It's not brand new.
It's brand new.
I wrote the biggest check I've ever written in my life.
You wrote a check?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's right.
Were you like, cha-ching?
No, it was kind of sad.
Were you like, don't cash it until Monday?
Well, I sold my car to a dealership, and then I wrote the check for the car I bought. Sure.
Yeah, it's I mean, did you finance the car, or
no,
is it paid off? It's paid off.
Money.
Yeah, so I mean, that's honestly, I have one more month on my car. I moved a bunch of money around and threw it at the car. I hate debt so much, so
yeah.
I'll be car debt free, and I'll have this weight lifted off my shoulders, which
it's nice.
Yeah,
that's why I did it. Like, I probably could have kept driving my car, but it had a lot of miles on it, and I'm like, I don't want to buy a new car because I like not having a monthly bill for my car every month.
Yeah,
and I was like, I got a pretty good deal on this one. Get a car with a lot less miles on it for not that much more money. So.
Yeah, grocery getter. You can throw kids in the back.
Whoa. I'm not pregnant. You're pregnant. You bringing your kids over?
I don't have kids.
Oh.
Hashtag yet. Am I right? No, but yeah, so no, I'm trying to think what else is new. Don't wear white. It's Labor Day, the day after Labor Day, so is that a rule? Why is that rule?
I have no idea.
Is it because like the
Should we get Belinda in here, see if she knows?
Yeah, let's get her. Or should we just phone a friend? Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Phone a friend.
You want to call her, or you want me to?
You know what? She probably doesn't even have her phone. You can try calling her.
I don't know. Is she under Belinda? My phone. I don't even know.
You don't even know what you named her?
It is Belinda, and I think I put her last name wrong.
Yeah, that's not her last name. Put it up to the mic.
Hey, Belinda, are you busy?
I'm just watching some football.
Watching some soap operas? Okay.
No.
So, do you want to come in here? We have a question for you. Or wait, are we phoning a friend, or are we?
You can just ask her over the phone.
Why can't we wear white after Labor Day?
I don't know. I just know it's like an old rule.
An old rule.
No, we need fact checkers. We've been only spitting facts. I don't even know if she can hear me right now. We've been only spitting facts all episode, so we're not gonna have any things for people to fact check. So
I think
we better leave it as a mystery.
Well, I googled it. I would have never guessed it. So.
Ooh.
All right.
Cliffhanger.
You can just text us the answer, and we'll regurgitate it, and we'll go from there. Thank you for
Sounds good.
phoning a friend.
Who's winning?
It's a soap opera.
The Bucks. It's 14-7.
Oh,
very good.
Cowboys are marching down the field, so.
Cowboys are marching down the field. Okay.
All right, Tony Romo.
Did Amari Cooper score the touchdown? He's on my fantasy team.
What?
Did Amari Cooper score the touchdown? He's on my fantasy team.
No, I don't think so.
Did Bradley Cooper score a touchdown? It's on his fantasy team.
Yeah, he did.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. Just text us the answer, and we'll say it. All right. Thanks, Belinda. Bye.
No problem. Bye.
What a nice lady.
Yeah, I'll see what she texts us when she texts us.
Why are you being all weird about it?
I'm not being weird at all.
Oh, I see. I understand now.
Oh, fool of a
That was
toque.
weird. Those mics cut out right there for a second. I don't know what happened there.
You know what movie Fool of a Toque is from?
I was gonna say Lord of the Flies, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Flies. You are correct.
You know which one?
The one where Dumbledore falls off the cliff.
It's not Dumbledore.
You
shall not pass. ass. Have you ever seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall? It's a great movie. If you've never seen it, you should watch it. It's really funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's got it's got the guy named Marshall from How I Met Your Mother. And
Jason Segel.
is that his name?
Oh no, it's Jason Statham. You're right.
Yeah, Jason Statham. Right. And he's like, there's like a, I don't know what you would call it, compilation?
Oh,
No, what is it, like montage where he's at home just being a lazy POS, and it's like going through each day what he's doing, and each day he's just like wearing his sweatpants doing something stupid, and then he gets to Sunday and he's like, "You shall not pass," and he like slams a staff down in the middle of the living room, pretending to be
Dumbledore.
Gandalf.
Oh, Linda texted.
What'd she say?
Let's see here. Open it up. The reason we don't wear... Well, do you want to read it?
You read it. It's your phone.
So, fun fact for everyone. I had to downgrade to my Pixel. Oh, that's a story I should tell. My Pixel story. Goodness gracias.
Your phone broke.
Well, yes, but... Okay. Should I tell a story and then we talk about...
No. Say what the Labor Day thing is.
Okay, let's see here. Oh, I don't agree with this. This is stupid. That I just hate that right now.
What are you saying? Let me see. Oh, I clicked on something. No, we're white after Labor Day, but why? Fashion rules say you're not supposed to wear white after Labor Day, but why not? Reasons are not so black and white. Ha ha! Labor Day is just about here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's like
just get it.
It gives you like
get through with
3/4 of the answer, and then you have to click on it, and then
White-
it gives you a stupid article of
white
these people saying
clothing.
like, "All right, I'm a blog poster. Has anyone else talked about this at work? This is so dumb." And you have to scroll, and then you have all those damn ads that pop ups, all the whole thing, and then at the very bottom, it's like, "So this is the reason," and then they give you the answer finally.
Okay, this doesn't make any sense. She just texted you again, though. What did she say?
Is it appropriate to share, or is that
This is
for
like,
my eyes only?
why is this article? This is from the Farmer's Almanac. Why is this article like 8 pages long?
I feel like it should be like a 1-sentence answer.
Yeah.
Like, you don't wear white because that's what sailors wore in World War II. I don't know.
I'm not going to read that because nobody wants me to hear me sit there
Oh, okay.
and read that. What does it
While
say?
there are still most who consider post-Labor Day white clothing a no-no, plenty of, say, fashion-forward people say if you have a flattering garment you love to wear whenever... Hold on, that's not even a freaking answer.
You were so convinced when
Hold
you
on, here we
started
go.
reading it.
White. Wearing white after Labor Day is not acceptable. It's not encouraged. And the color scheme is a terrible choice for the holiday, too.
So you can't even wear it on
the
Labor
origin
Day?
is due to midwives wearing white on September, well, the first whatever day of, was it Monday? Is that one? First Monday in September, while giving bloodletting, or what is that? I don't know. What does that say? Midwives were bloodletting pregnant women, and then they weren't supposed to wear white? I don't know. Someone else. Yep, that's it.
Totally seems
Accurate.
like a legitimate thing.
All right. What else have we got? Oh,
Your phone.
should I tell that story?
If you want, yeah. Hit it.
It's not that great of a story, but
It's
I'll
not
just
that
tell you.
great of a story.
It's not that great of a story. So I went to Cali. Oh, that's where I went. I went to Cali.
I didn't even know that.
I
you
went to
tell me that?
California. No, I went to California. I didn't tell you that, I don't think. I probably told everyone, but so I went to California to visit my aunts. And it was great. We went to Redwood. We were in Redwood City. Crazy thing about California is you can cross a street or a road and you're in a different technical town, I guess. So we drove like one.
Isn't that how most places are?
No, I mean, like, there's no signage. There's no nothing. All of a sudden you're in San Pedro or San Carlos, and I'm like, I thought we were just in Redwood
Tijuana.
City. Yeah, I was like, where was the sign? Oh, we just crossed that street and now we're in a different place. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, but great temperature. It was like mid-70s the whole time. Sunny on the coast. Blah blah. I walked the campus of Oracle.
What's that?
Oracle's a big software.
I was thinking. I know what Oracle is. I was thinking like a college named Oracle.
Oh no, hold on. The old IT guy at work had a funny quote because Oracle, the company, he said they are a law firm disguised as a tech company because he said they just buy small companies in the middle of big lawsuits and they buy the company that's going to win the lawsuit. So
that's hilarious.
So that's what he told me. He said they don't really do anything and their support is garbage, which I agree with. So
if you don't know what Oracle is and you're listening to this, they own Java, which basically runs the internet. So there you go.
Anyway,
it's like JavaScript is the programming language that like most websites are built on.
See? Well, anyway, so Oracle, I went to their campus, beautiful campus. They're moving to Texas, so I don't know what's going to happen to this campus. They have a giant catamaran.
What are you trying to say?
Catamaran? I think that's what it's called. It's like a giant like sailing vessel, I guess. In this like little pond in front of their campus. Very cool. I guess it won some championship in 2017 or something. But anyway,
is
that was
it
cool.
Like one that a human will operate?
Yes. It's like I think it's like a crew of like 8 or 16 or something. It's like a weird thing. It's big. Anyway, top speed is like 46 knots. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That seems made up.
Well, I guess we'll
you
have
called
to find
it a
out.
pond. There's no way
they don't sail it in the damn pond. It's just sitting in the pond. The one that
see.
won the World Cup or whatever the hell it is just sitting there. Like
is it one of those ones that floats out of the water while it's going?
Probably, yes.
It's got like the foil or whatever.
It's like got 3. It looks like a 3 pontoon tube thing.
Tri-tune?
With giant.
Yeah, that's.
Look it up, catamaran, dummy. All right.
I don't think it's called catamaran, but
Googleize it, Google boy.
Move on.
Google it while I tell my story.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm in California. It's all great. Blah blah blah.
This is literally has nothing to do with the story you're about to tell.
I don't
know.
No, it kind of does. It actually does. So the issue starts. Are you looking for your telly?
Yeah, I don't know where it is. That's okay. Keep telling.
So.
Oh, it's right here.
So when I'm in Cali, the day before I take flight back to MN, my phone, no sound will work. So my music app, my YouTube app, my ringer, my text notification, no sound works on my phone. And when I try to play music, it gives me a weird like error. Like it just says like my music won't play. I don't know. Thankfully, it's still everything else worked. So I just I got home, did a factory reset, did all that good stuff. Still didn't work. So I reached out to Google Fi, who is my cell phone provider. It's not Verizon or anything. It's Google Fi. And I just said, hey, this is my issue. I opened up a ticket. It was like a chat. And I told them everything I did, and they pretty much just said, oh, great. Yeah, that's weird. Your phone's still under warranty. We'll send you a new one. I said, okay. So they sent me a new one, but I have to go in and check out. Apparently, I didn't update my credit card address, so like my credit card didn't work, so I have to authorize it until I send the broken phone back, blah, blah, blah. And so it locked up the whole thing. It took them an entire week of trying to like troubleshoot why the order was canceled and why they couldn't ship another phone. Meanwhile, they had sent me like the packing slip and packing label for the broken phone. So I just sent that one home and I fired up my Pixel 2 XL. And then me just being in accounting, I said, well, someone's going to get, a return RMA, return merchandise, whatever the hell RMA stands for.
I don't even know. I was trying to think.
But so someone's going to get it on their end and link it up with my account and be like, oh crap, we didn't send them a new phone. And that's exactly what happened. So I have the new phone, but I'm still running on my Pixel 2 XL because it's dope and it still works fine. And I'm just going to save that Pixel 4a 5G refurbished for a rainy day for when the Pixel 6 Pro comes out, and then I'm gonna go all out, my man. So anyway, yeah,
Nice.
that's my story.
Love to hear it.
Cool.
So you actually got the phone now, because last time I talked to you, you didn't have the phone.
Yeah, it was a damn week, and I was getting agitated. But
Circling back to the boats, you were correct.
I was?
Yeah.
No,
So-
that doesn't sound right.
The
A catamaran?
America's Cup is the race you were thinking of.
Yeah, that's when was it Martin Luther King sailed across the Atlantic or something?
Correct. Yeah, the first race was in 1851. Says
doesn't?
America's Cup is fundamentally a design competition, and successive America's Cups have featured the most extreme yachts yet, for the first time ever since. Oh, this is saying, yeah, this is the first. Anyway, I'm reading this article while I'm speaking it, so this is dumb. But America's Cup racing, the newest 3 editions of the race had AC-72, AC-50, and AC-75 catamarans. That's what they're called.
What's top speed, bitch? 48 knots.
Please hold. 53.3 knots by American Magic.
Wow. The thing that bothered me when I saw the catamaran, I had the little display thing. It said, like, Oracle's Team USA catamaran. I was like, I feel like it should say Team USA sponsored by Oracle. You know, like, they made it sound like it was theirs, like Oracle's Team USA.
Yeah, I think
Like,
that's
I get
just
it,
like,
but I just don't like it, you know?
I understand.
Like, that'd be me
America.
being like, Zach's Team USA catamaran. You know, like,
that was a terrible comparison.
well, I mean, is it?
I mean, you literally just repeated the same thing, but with your name instead of Oracle.
Right? Isn't that wrong? Or not wrong, but like,
It does sound silly.
it doesn't it make Team USA sound like this big? I'm putting up 2 fingers to make about an inch apart, like really small.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. It seems like it belittles Team USA more. It's more like Oracle. Like,
What if it was called like Super Hydra was the name? So it was like Oracle's Super Hydra. Would that bother you as much?
No, that'd be much better actually, because it's not like putting them on a map.
Not like
A geographical
Super Hydra
map.
sponsored by Oracle. Is that acceptable?
Yeah, I mean, because then it gives it a different idea. When you put Team USA behind it, I think Olympics in like a country, right?
It is weird that it's America's Cup and there is a team.
Like
USA.
I think Martin Luther back in the 1860s, like civil rights, you know, like he started that race, and that's why it's called the America's Cup.
That seems very fake.
I don't think so, but okay.
Didn't he die in like 1967? So
Yeah, he was like over 100.
there's no way that's right. I mean, like, I knew you were joking the whole time, but
You had to say it out loud to
I
make
had
sure.
to really
To
do
make
the
it-
math in my head.
Click it all into place.
Yep.
I think we should get some fact checkers on that, because I think it was Michael Luther King.
That
Jr.
had to be what it was. You're right.
It was Michael Luther King Senior, Super Senior.
No, you're thinking of King Michael Luther.
That's who
He
I
was
am.
the first king of the United States.
You sure it was Michael Luther King?
Oh no, it was his father, Martin. Okay, this is dumb. We should stop.
All right.
We're running out of steam. We're
All right,
running
yeah,
out of wind
so,
energy behind our sails.
Hopefully the next time you will hear from us, we'll either A, have a guest, or, but certainly, B, I should have my QR code LinkedIn tattoo.
I don't think you will.
I'll have a quinceañera first date under my belt.
Yeah, we'll have to get an update from you then.
Yeah, and then I'm trying to think what else. You know, you got to burn the candle at 2 ends and just rock and roll all the time, you know.
I'm in. All right, follow us.
Burn bright, die young, supernova.
Should I I'm pretty sure Andrew is the only one that follows us on Twitter.
Yeah, I don't even have a Twitter. Or, I mean, I do, but I don't have the app.
Should I just only do Instagram? We literally got another follower while we were recording on
Is
Instagram.
that right? Who
Yep.
is it?
It was somebody that we know.
Good one.
Anyway, follow us on Twitter and Instagram.
Yeah, and YouTube.
At Couch Beers Pod. Follow us on YouTube if you're into that. Email us if you want to ask us to do stuff with our feet.
No, send us money if you
couchbeerspodcast@gmail.com.
want us to do stuff with our feet.
Yeah, send Zach money.
I mean, minimum $10 will get you like. Doop. Don't pause and screenshot. That's cheating.
Yep. So pay it.
Yeah. Couch Beers Republic.
Oh yeah, we forgot to do that at the beginning.
Well,
Pouch
it's
Beers
been a while.
Universe.
We're a little rusty. Universe. Yeah. Galactica. Woo.
All right.
All right.
Let's
Yeah.
kill it.
Kill it. Kill the lights. All right.
See ya.
Love you guys.
Bye.